Perfect. Okay. Hello. Can plug my phone in. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on from where I left off from before I had to update my PC. So this game is called NavalArt. If you couldn't already tell, it just allows you to build boats, which is, you know, something I'm good at. I'm still having sound issues. I'm still hearing myself through the headset, so that's fun. I don't quite know how to fix it, but it is what it is. How is audio, by the way? Is audio doing fine? Crazy that, yeah, it's a bit stupid. I've been googling like ways to fix it, but I'm following everything that everyone is telling me to do, and it's still happening. So I'm not 100% on what is going on. It's all good. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just kind of building. I'm making a Russian like gun and missile boat. Ignore the cargo container on the back as well, by the way. It's a mod I downloaded. I've never actually tried it yet, so I don't actually know what it does. I just know it's a containerized launcher. So there's like a whole missile system inside of this container, which, if it works, I'm going to either create or download a container ship and just fill it with these, so it can just launch an absolute ton of like missiles. It's gonna, if I can take it into multiplayer as well, everyone's gonna look at it and go, "Oh, it's just a cargo vessel," and then the containers are gonna open and just unleash hell. I think it'll be really good. Luckily, with most of my builds, I cheat. So because I've got these custom parts, which I've made from other things. So if I wanted an entire bridge from the Prince of Wales, I can just spawn this in, if that's what I wanted to do. But I'm not going to do that. Or if I wanted the entirety of the Yamato hull, I can just bring that in. or the Amato superstructure. Just do that because I can. Purely because I can. Yes, I need. So what I need is Prince of Wales forward tower. Looks good, thank you. It's still work in progress, obviously. This is still very early in the build. This is only about an hour's worth of like progress, because most of the first hour really goes into shaping the hull itself. Because obviously I have to place like each of these individually, as well as like shaping all of this and stuff. It's just very crude. It's nowhere near as detailed as it is going to be. Just move that down. I don't know where this would look good. I don't want the my arm is tingly. Why is your arm tingly? I don't think that's what you want. We're going to part scale this though. I believe it's this one. Nope, that makes it thinner. Actually, no, thin's quite good. Go 0.75. I think 0.75 overall is going to be quite beneficial. Make it smaller, but not too small to the point where you can't see it. I think I might need to. That's the wrong one. .7. That's the wrong one as well. 0.75. So I believe it's this one. 0.5. There we go. 0.6. 0.7. It sticks out a tiny bit. So if we go unironically 0.69, there we go. So it doesn't stick out of there anymore. So we should be okay. Let's move it back. Just like that. I think that looks okay. It's the only tower that we're going to have, so it should look okay. Roughly. As I say, everything is just still in... It's still early hours of the build. But the main thing I need to do is... I'm going to need to shorten this and get rid of some of the missiles because the torpedo needs to come back because I need somewhere for the funnel. And I want the funnel for the engine to be behind this main tower. So I think I'm going to get rid of 3 of these. I'm going to make this smaller. I think if we just get rid of the part scaler, switch to move. That should be about big enough to hold everything on. It is literally perfect. You need a hug? I would hug you. My brain went blank when saying that. I would. Torpedo, you need to come back. Although I need to make sure that you can actually turn without hitting anything. You should be good. That's fine. We can use this to give a little platform there. What kind of engine do we want on this? We want it to be powerful because we want to at least get about 25. We want 25 to 30 knots of when it comes to speed. We don't want it to go ridiculously quick, but at the same time, we don't want it to be ridiculously slow. 62,000 horsepower. We want at least like 20,000, I think. I think all of this is going to be a bit too much. See, that on its own is 40,000. That's one of the British ones. .3,000 horsepower. This should be fine if we just place like 3 of these like that. I should be able to just use a custom part. That's... I could scale that, but... Can you just open the menu? Thank you. I think that looks good. I might not even need these, because I believe this has engines already built into it. We do need to scale it though. I think 0.5 all around should be fine. That's way too thin. 0.75. Yeah, it looks better. 0.5. Nope. 0.5. And 0.5. Okay, now it looks stupid. Now it looks stupidly small. 0.75. And if we just go 0.75 on that one too. So if I remember right, this has engines built into it already, which you can sort of see there. I can't remember if they're custom parts, and if this is just a shell. There's no actual engine built into it, but we're gonna wing it. What I need is propeller shafts, which we can use the short one, which is way too short. So we're going to use a long one instead. There's a tiny bit of flat bits. We need to go up a little bit more. There we go, that works. You're taking the dog when you see me? No, you aren't. Stop it. You're not having the dog. She is mine. Well, my mother's. She's addicted to my mum more than she is me. Because I never get the attention. Then I'll take your mum? What? That's... okay. It's a bit worrying, but... it's... okay. I mean, you can deal with her bitching if you want. There we go, I think that's fine. Paint, yellow. And then we can just bang and bang. Just copy that straight over. Now we need rudders, because we need to be able to turn the boat. That's the wrong thing. Destroy rudder should just be fine. Although it's tiny, that's not going to work. That's much better. There's not in the middle at all, but it's fine. We can fix that. There we go. Your mom's gonna love me. I think she will. She seemed happy. So I don't see any reason as to why she wouldn't. As I say, the only issue is the distance, but I'm sure we'll work that out. But even she said before I even got the chance to that if we both get in, we should be both going to the same basic training place. I hope she does as well. I mean, you are pretty fucking amazing, so she doesn't really have a reason not to. Armor, because this thing weighs nothing at the minute, because all this metal is just 5 mil. So we're gonna up it to 16 to at least give it a little bit of weight. She's very top heavy. But hey, at least I can say I'm talking to my girlfriend now, so it's alright. Got no complaints from me. Oh, I can change the armor value of... oh, hell yeah. So if I change it to... it doesn't actually affect my weight, so I can just make this 600 mil thick. 60 centimeters of armor on this, by the way. Oh my god, it's actually gone red. Why is it red? What? Why is the armor thing still there? That's not legit. And I didn't turn that red, although the red looks really nice actually. You can get moved forward a little bit, it's fine. Okay, module, I want these to be automatic because I'm going to be dealing with the missile launchers. Let's test it. Oh no, I'm all out of tea. Okay, wrong button. Control, I'm going to set that to AA. Bring up our missile panel. So is it air to ship? It is, it's an air to, so okay, so it's an air to ship. Well, it's not, it's a ship to ship missile because it's on the ship. As it does have engines built into it because of the smoke as well. Do we have any air to air? We do not, but to be fair, we have our guns, so we shouldn't need that. Okay, so I'm glad to know that the MQ-101 is anti-ship. Next is speed trials. We're already at 25 knots and I'm at 30 knots. Okay, so we're fast. But to be fair, we are still quite light, and you can tell because the red is above water. So where the red ends and the grey starts is about where we want the water line. And as you can see, we are above that. So we are very light. So we need to change that. We need to add some thicker armour. I'm a little bit annoyed because these guns, so the two guns that are firing, oh, sorry, 4 guns because it's 2 guns and 2 turrets. They're supposed to be... They're supposed to fire a lot quicker than this. I've got no... Oh, the rudder needs to change. We need to change the rudder because I've got no control at high speed. Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay. That's really annoying. Cancel all. We want USSR and Russia. Dual purpose. Wrong button. So I'm going to try a different variant because these guns are supposed to shoot a lot faster than they currently are. So it's a smaller gun in total, but I mean, no harm in it, I suppose. This probably won't be the only gun the only game I play on the stream. I might switch as and when I want to. I need to change the rudder as well because I've got absolutely no control. That rear gun is turning still way before the one at the front. I need to remove that ray gun. I also need to add a radar. Radar and fire control. Because that'll improve the accuracy. No, that's logs, go away. You need to go. You need to go as well. Because I need a new rudder, one that actually responds to my inputs. I'm going to try the Japanese cruiser one. If I'm not being entertaining or something, please do let me know. Though I am suffering because hay fever is kicking me in the ass at the minute, and the tablets I've taken are not working. And then I need radar. Cancel all. USSR, Russia. I need modules. Rangefinder, radar, rangefinder, fire control, radar. Okay, so fire control, we can have one there. I will need one at the rear, so I'm going to need to make a little platform for it, aren't I? I want 3 by 3 by 3. No, that's too big. Maybe 2. That looks a lot better. Top roundness and bottom roundness. Turn you like that. Just give it a little pedestal for the rear fire control to sit on. Move it to the 0 position so you're dead center. I don't want you too close, well, because realistically, if these were to fire, the smoke, then like the heat would absolutely destroy the fire control radar, and we can't be having that. I know this is a game, but I want to keep it somewhat realistic. Turn you around. Why you're not in the center at all? There we go. That's better. Okay, that's fine for now. It works as a stand-in, and then I need a radar. So the thing with the presets that I use in these custom parts, when you place them, it's one big item. But if you take it into the test and then come back into the designer, it defaults to original, like the original pieces. So I can then change whatever I want about them. So you can see the 2 engines that are in it. I'm going to need to delete one of them because we are too fast. And then I believe it is this one. So 1.25 should be big enough. There we go. Just bring it forward a little bit because it's sticking out the rear. There we go. That should be fine. Perfect. I'm sorry, I'm sniffing a lot as well. My nose is running like crazy. We need to make this longer because we need a platform for the radar to sit on. Wrong one. Just need to close these together. That's a bit much. There we go. That's fine, I don't care about that too much. And then we just need the radar. Modules, Soviet radar. This thing is big, it is a big boy. I'm going to paint it black to do that and that. That's fine. Okay, so we have fire control, we have radar. I believe that's all we need. Rangefinder is not important at all. It literally does nothing as far as I'm aware. Weapons. I need to add. Oh no, it's because I don't have anything selected. Dual purpose. Because obviously we want guns to fire at both ships and aircraft. So these ones shoot too slow. This is our selection. These ones are all too modern. So these two and these two here, too modern, as well as this one. And these two and this one. So they're all off the table. These two are too old. These two are not what we're after at all. We could do this one. We could do this one. 76 mils, because we are firing 100 mils. So the one that we were using before that shot really slow is 130. We now swap into the 100 mils. If they're still too slow, then we'll try these 76 mils. But if even they are too slow, which they shouldn't be because they're only 76 mils, so they should reload really quickly. If they're still somehow too slow, then we're gonna have to think of something else to use. So this Russian boat may turn something else very quickly. Immediately switch to AA. Lower the camera. Okay, let's test the new straight line speed. We should be slower because I've gotten rid of a engine. We're still pushing out 27 knots, 28. About 28 knots at number 1. Oh, they're way too slow still. Yeah, okay, so I think I didn't test the rudder. Oh my god. I'm so focused on guns. ADHD is killing me. Okay, so 76 mils it is. Because it's just not working. It's just not quick enough. Cancel all. Russia. Dual purpose. Guns. 76. Have those selected. Delete and delete. Add. Okay, so we're going with absolute tiny 76 mils. I mean, 76 in caliber is not small at all, but I'm talking turret wise mostly. Okay, let's try again, and I need to remember to try the rudder this time to make sure the boat actually turns. God, my breath tastes weird because I took a swig of Jack Daniels earlier, and I'm burping and I can taste the Jack, and it's strange. I don't know how I feel about it. Somehow we're immediately doing 30 knots. Oh, that's because I've gone full speed. We don't want to go full speed yet. How's my rudder? Not as responsive as I want. It's still too slow. Okay, so 10 kilometers. Much better. That is a much better fire rate. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that now. The only thing we need to do is add more armor to make it heavier, and then we need a different rudder yet again, because that one still just is not reacting. I might need to change the engine as well, because we are just too fast. Does it say how much horsepower this is? No, because it doesn't tell me what kind of engine it is. Okay, either way, that's going. Engines, tiny funnel. I think 2 of these should be okay. Whoa. They're big. That's fine. Just make sure I've got these on the same level, because I don't want one to be higher than the other. Actually, no, one higher than the other might look good. if I bring that one up, and then bring that one to like the bottom of that lip. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. Paint, black, bang, bong. Oh, it's a slightly different shade. I see that. That annoys me. I can't get that. Please let me select. It won't let me. I'm gonna have to just move the funnel in order to get those two bits. Be gone. Be gone. I said, be gone. Okay, that works. Black, bish and bosh. Perfect. Now they're the same shade. Bring it down just to that level again, so the lip is just above. There we go. It's just like that. So it just peeks out. I like that. I like that bit a lot. Okay. Heavier. $32 mil. We will put it here and here. All across, just like that. What I'm going to do is... Oh, I already did that. Would... No, that is not at all. That's about halfway, I would say. That center of gravity, roughly. New rudder. This is going to look really cursed, but there's a rudder that I know works. Where is it? We can just give the ship 4 million horsepower if we wanted to as well, by the way. There it is. God, it's so big. Why is the rudder so big? That's because it's made for aircraft carriers. Okay. Set you back to A8. Is it this button, I believe? Nope, it's not that one. What button is it to open the command console? Was it log? It might be. No, it's not. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Press enter. Was it slash? No, it wasn't. Oh, what was it? What was it? I don't remember what the button is to open the console command. It's really going to bug me that I don't remember. just pressing every button on my keyboard. That screenshot, that's not what I wanted. I don't remember what it is. But what is going on with my camera? Oh, why does my camera look like that? What have I done? How did I do this? How did I do this? I don't know. Please reset. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm pressing every button. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I can't do anything. I'm about to die. I didn't die. Goated. I don't know what I did to the camera. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what button I pressed that did that. Oh god, I'm suffering. God, what button is it? It's gonna annoy the shit out of me if I don't find out. Oh god, okay, so these chats haven't shown up. So I have the chat on my tablet in front of me, so I can see the chats. The last message I see in chat is this one. That's the last message I can see on the tablet. That's why I messaged and was like, hey, you haven't said anything in a while. Because that's the last message I can see. Oh, now they're back on my tablet. Okay, so hang on. My nearest recrement center is in Chatham. You're weird. Thanks. Are you gonna name it? What am I gonna name? You're gonna need to tell me again. You got a cold. You're silly. No, it's my hay fever. You're drinking without me. I imagine the drinking without you bit is because of the burp. Okay. Let's just go to core. Despite adding a bunch of armor, I'm still above water. There we go. Now that is reactive. It's still not fast, but it's better than what it was. Do you need to blow my nose really quick? Jesus Christ. Did they actually drop their torpedoes? I don't think they did. They did. That was close. Too close. Okay, well, I'll wait for that. Store page is not what I wanted. Community hub. Where is it? Ooh. And now I remember what button it is. Maybe not that one. There it is. Oh my god! That's not legit at all. Nah, we're gonna take one, but it's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Can we do 1.0? Can. .75. There we go, just to make it a little bit quicker. Wait. Wait. Okay, so 0.05 is the quickest we can do. Oh my god, this gives me so many ideas. Wait. So if I come out of that and I go back in, is my reload still going to be incredibly quick? No, it resets. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna save this just for now.